it's Miss Atkinson, or you can call me Teacher Leanne. My friends, I'm so glad that you're at Circle Time today because we have a very special story to tell. But before we begin, let's start with our hello song. So everybody, put your hello hands up, nice and big, nice and wide. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. And how are you today? Is that how you're feeling? That's a good feeling. My friends, if you decided to feel happy or joyful or kind today, that's great. If you're feeling maybe sleepy or embarrassed or worried today, that's okay too. Or maybe you're feeling hungry or angry or frustrated, and you know what? That's okay too. However you're feeling is all right. So my friends, today I have a very special story to tell you, and I have a song to tell you, to sing with you. So we're going to do our Circle Time song. You might remember it. You have to point to your eyes. Can you point to your eyes? How about your ears? Yeah. How about our mouth? Good job. And how about our bodies? That's right. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voice is quiet, body is calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at Circle Time, at Circle Time. Great job singing with me and pointing at your body parts. So my friends, today's special story is one that you might know. It's called Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. So let's start. Once upon a time in a forest far away, there was a big house. And in the house there lived 3 bears. Do you remember who the first bear is? It's Papa Bear. Papa Bear and Mama Bear and Baby Bear. One day, Mama Bear said, "Let's have some porridge." So she went to the kitchen and she made 3 bowls of porridge. A big bowl, a medium bowl, and a small bowl. But when the bears went to eat the porridge, it was too hot. So Papa Bear said, "How about we go for a walk in the woods while we're waiting?" And they all agreed that was a good idea. So they went for a walk. And Papa Bear closed the door. But what they didn't know was that somebody else was in the forest. Do you know who else was in the forest? Goldilocks. She was lost. She was at her house and then she went for a walk too, but she couldn't find her way home. So she came across this big house in the forest, but she didn't know who it belonged to. So she decided to knock on the door. "Hello, hello," she said, but nobody answered. So she decided to go inside. My friends, is that a good idea to go inside of someone's house that isn't yours? We should probably wait for Mom and Dad to come with us and wait until someone answers. But Goldilocks went inside. So she opened the door and she stepped inside. She could smell something yummy. "What is that?" she said. And that's when she saw the 3 bowls of porridge. She decided, maybe I could have a little taste. So first she tried the big bowl. "Ouch," she said. "This porridge is too hot." Then she tried the medium bowl. "Ooh, this one is too cold." Then she tried the littlest one. And she said, "This one is just right." But accidentally, she ate the entire bowl of porridge until it was all gone. "Oops," said Goldilocks. Now Goldilocks was feeling very full and a little bit tired, so she decided to go downstairs and have a little sit down. First, she decided to sit in the biggest chair. My friends, which one is the biggest chair? Can you point to it? Excellent. Whew. But she said, "Ouch, this chair is too hard." So then she decided to sit in the medium chair. Whew. And she said, "Oh, this one is too soft." So then she decided to go into the smallest one. And she said, "This one is just right." So she decided to wiggle into it to get cozy. But when she wiggled into it, she accidentally broke it. Oh no, Goldilocks. Now Goldilocks was feeling sleepy. So she decided to go upstairs to the bedroom. She saw 3 beds. She decided to go try to sleep in the biggest one first. My friends, which one is the biggest? Can you point to it? Are you pointing? Here it is. She lay in it and she said, "Ooh, this one is too big." So then she went to the medium one. And she said, "This one is still too big." That's when she decided to sleep in the smallest one. And you know what? It was just right. So she decided to have a little nap in there. But what Goldilocks didn't know was that the bears were coming home. They looked at the door and Papa Bear said, "Did I leave this door open? I could have sworn I closed it." Papa Bear went inside, and so did Mama, and so did Baby. They looked over at their porridge, and Papa Bear said, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Mama Bear looked at her medium bowl and said, "Someone has been eating my porridge." And then Baby Bear looked at his bowl and said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge and they've eaten it all up." That's when Papa Bear looked at his chair. He said, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Mama Bear looked at her chair and said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And that's when Baby Bear noticed his chair and he said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it." That's when the 3 bears heard something coming from upstairs. It's as if they could hear someone sleeping. They went upstairs to check out what the noise was. Papa Bear went first. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Papa Bear. And that's when Mama Bear went up. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Mama Bear. And then Baby Bear came up. Do you know what's going on in Baby Bear's bed? That's right, Goldilocks is sleeping there. Baby Bear looked in his bed and said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed and they're still there." The 3 bears came over to Baby Bear's bed and looked inside, and there was a sleeping girl. The bears carefully shook the bed to wake her carefully, and Goldilocks woke up. She screamed. She was scared of the bears. She'd never seen bears before, and as they were running, she was going to run out the house, and they said, "Wait!" Baby Bear looked at Goldilocks and said, "Goldilocks, you don't have to leave." She said, "I don't? But your And Mama Bear said, no, we're nice bears. We want you to stay. And Papa Bear said, yes, Goldilocks, you can stay, but you have to do a few things first. Goldilocks looked at the bears and said, well, what do I have to do? And that's when they said, well, you need to make some new porridge for Baby Bear because he's sad that it's all gone. And Mama Bear and Papa Bear said, yes, and you need to fix Baby Bear's chair because he's sad that it's broken. And then Baby Bear said, yeah, and can you please make my bed again so that I can sleep in it tonight? And that's when Goldilocks said, okay. First, she fixed a new bowl of porridge for Baby Bear. She fixed Baby Bear's chair. And she made his bed. The three bears and Goldilocks were so happy to all be friends now. And after they all had yummy porridge together, Goldilocks said, thank you, and she went home. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Yay! My friends, did you like that story? I hope you did because it's one of my favorites. My friends, I'm so glad that you were able to be at Circle Time with me today. And I really hope that you come back tomorrow because I love when we get to be at Circle together. So my friends, it's time to say goodbye and then we will see each other again tomorrow. So everyone get out your goodbye hands and let's say goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.